Boys are back.
Boys are back in town.
Coach Lock back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice seeing you, brother.
What's up, Vidal?
Yes, sir.
Good,
What it do, Coach?
Yeah. What it do, Weezy? You good over there?
Yeah, I could have used you last week, Coach.
Really?
For what?
I'm just saying I could have used you.
For what?
You saw the film.
What film?
South Film.
Give me your winner or loser of the week, Weezy.
Oh, my loser. Yeah, my
I'm a loser again.
Now it's you. It's you. You the loser of the week for me.
The point.
No,
It's
no,
you.
I'm saying,
Yeah, because you just trying to mock me. It's you. It's you.
How?
Because you're a scammer.
Damn.
You have a persuasive way of yeah, it's just you. It's just you, man.
Put scam on him.
You can't coach it, Weezy.
Yeah.
Can't coach what he do.
Nah, man, you can't coach it. My boy don't take an off day, cameraman. He don't take an
No,
off day.
quick. It's dangerous, really.
Jeff, talk to me. Let the people know.
My winner of the week is my barber, man. Lights went out in where I get my hair cut at. I ain't gonna put that out there.
Yeah, he was still cutting.
He cut me through the storm.
See,
You know
that's
what I'm
Nah,
saying?
you should have filmed that. You should have filmed that.
No.
Yeah.
Zoom in. No, zoom in on this. This is precision. Zoom in. Every camera over there. Look at this shit.
On me,
Yeah, this is
on me, I ain't
perfection.
never cut hair in my life. I
Perfection.
can get you right. I mean, you got the easiest haircut in the history. Yeah, that's shit easy. Coach, like, what you got?
Man, us 49er fans, man, we clinched the NFC West. Gang. Let's
Purdy
go.
out there.
Let's go.
It's Purdy looking
Purdy,
Purdy.
Purdy outside.
Yes, sir.
Purdy outside.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Purdy. Yeah.
Purdy out there for the 49ers.
My winner or loser of the week is a loser, man. It's Clipper Darrell, man. Former,
Darrell.
just Clippers fan, man. He got his ass knocked out. Man. Yeah, he got knocked out by security, man.
Keep on playing.
Yeah, he knocked him out smooth.
Come on, Clipper
Smooth.
Darrell.
Now, it could be a winner or a loser. He could be a little bit of
paid.
both because he might get paid.
He might.
Because he was actually knocked out by a security guard.
Yeah.
At
Well-
Crypto.
But crypto
But was he
may
wrong?
not cover. That's gonna be the security guard company. So the security guard company ain't got no bread. He ain't gonna get too much.
Well,
Was he in the wrong? Was the security guard doing his job?
it don't matter. He got fired. The security guard got fired, so it was.
That's
He
Clipper
comes in
Darrell.
wrong.
Man.
Yeah.
That's Clipper Darrell.
That's
man.
Clipper Darrell. You can't knock out Clipper Darrell. He got a half red, half blue suit on.
Ben had it too. Ben had it.
I know that must stink.
He gotta be putting it in the dry cleaner.
Man, shit.
He got to.
Start to stay fresh. You need to go to stay
Yes,
fresh.
sir. You need to go stay fresh for sure.
Yeah. You guys ready to get it going?
Let's do it.
Let's go, cameraman.
Full sport press.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium, get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing our right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full sport press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for three, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
Full sport press.
And win.
I mean, they are.
And cash out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am Jay Holt.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What they do?
It's your man, Coach Lock.
Cameraman, how you doing, brother? Distinguished gentleman.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Salute.
All right. Tank Dog.
Say
salute.
word.
Tank
Right.
Dog salute.
Right.
All right. Episode 447, we're discussing the biggest sports stories of 2022.
FSP style.
Always FSP style.
You better damn know it.
Better damn believe.
Coach Locke, best of the week, what you got?
My best of the week, man, is The Rock, former wrestler, actor. He went back to a gas station that he grew up in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he told a story. When he was a kid, he used to go in there and steal a Snickers every day as a kid. So he went back as an adult now and bought every Snickers in the store and paid for everybody's items that was in the store.
That's all
in
right.
his neighborhood.
I thought you said Rock went in there and stole another Snickers.
Just for the start.
Just for nostalgia.
No. So that was cool. He did that for sure.
Yeah. Jeff, talk to me best of the week.
Man, the 2019 NBA draft is my best of the week, cameraman.
Talk to me.
Bo getting clock. Deserved clock.
For sure.
Darius Garland is Darius Garland.
Shout out to DG to PG.
And would you look at that? Ja Morant, they said he wasn't top 7 last year, cameraman. Said he wasn't the MVP
That's
candidate.
not true.
Said he wasn't the MVP candidate. Damn sure said that a lot.
Well, he didn't
And
play
said it was
he
better
missed a lot
without
of
him.
games.
Said it was
Missed a
better
lot.
without him when they played them 20 games against nobody.
He missed a
Now
lot
they
of
the number 2 seed in the West. But you know who number 1 seed in the West is? The number 1 pick from that same draft, who they said was 400 pounds, who is unstoppable. Zion Williamson.
He's still
The
400.
2019 NBA draft is
You
the best of the
two things can be true, Jeff.
unstoppable.
Ja get his own shoe too.
Mm-hmm.
Signature
I
shoe.
get his own. Zion got his own shoe.
Super,
Second year.
he's superstar now, right?
I been superstar. Big superstar.
He's,
I thought.
he wasn't a superstar.
He ain't no superstar, Jeff?
I ain't got it.
Weezy,
I'ma
what you
get
got?
it there. I ain't
Give me your best of the week.
Yeah, 2019 NBA draft.
The best of the week, man, for me, watching Melo and Bronson play against each other this
That was
week.
nice.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool because I remember watching them play against each other too.
20 years ago.
20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weezy had the little braids then. Remember that?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man.
I
Damn.
don't think I had little braids back then.
Anyway, my
That's
best.
a shot like right now.
Nah. Your braids, you got hang time.
I'm just saying. I thought you kind of. Nah,
Yeah, you defense money.
I got to be. Gotta be.
Okay. I gotta be the one you trust. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be.
I gotta be the one you
Yeah,
love.
come on, man.
I gotta be the one you need.
Yeah.
And I gotta be the one who feels like it's
What don't you want to do, Weezy?
I gotta be the one you know.
My best of the week is a young girl at Howard University. She needed $6,000 to remain in school, so she started a GoFundMe. Kyrie Irving came through, man, donated $22,000 so the girl could continue her education. So shout her out to Kyrie Irving doing the right thing.
Yeah, Kyrie. That's how
One
you
person
do it.
at a time.
Yes,
Yep. Jeff, worst of the week. Talk to me.
My worst of the week is Terrence Crawford. Not only was he fighting a nobody on pay-per-view this past weekend, he had an incident, coach, with his gloves in between rounds 5 and 6. Glove exploded. Pause. Padding was showing. Normally, this means the fight stopped. You have to change the gloves. Then everything didn't move forward.
Right.
Nope. Fight kept going with the damaged gloves. Guess what happened in round 6, coach?
Broken hand
Nope. Scored a knockout with
damaged glove.
With damaged gloves. Now his knockout is now being discussed as possibly being thrown out because his gloves were not legal. Hey, Terrence Crawford, fight the person you're supposed to be fighting. Stop trying to pull these shucks with this new upcoming company that nobody knows about that overpaid you for fighting nobodies. And you won't have these instances.
Here we go.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was fighting.
Exactly. Got $20 million for it, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
They overpaid. They overpaid.
Overpay.
He knocked him. No, in between round 5 and 6, his gloves malfunctioned. They should have stopped the fight and made him change gloves. They didn't. And let him fight with messed up gloves, and he knocked dude out after that. Yeah.
Knock 'em out.
20 million?
Yeah. Coach, what you got? Worst of the week.
Man, my worst on the week, man, is a guy online going into clothing stores and trying on clothes with no underwear on.
Oh, come on.
Come on,
Fucking
dog.
with the job, bro.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on, man.
That's like dying, though, man.
What are you doing,
Nah,
dog?
man,
Just putting
You just get dressed. Oh no,
You
this
got
ain't
crabs?
work. And then I don't know.
It's just
But the fact that I'm sure he didn't purchase everything he tried on.
You gotta conceal
we
the
gotta put some
weapon,
draws.
dog.
Come on, dog.
Draws on.
You gotta conceal
What are
the
you
weapon.
doing, man? What are you doing?
You a wild boy wearing just
Hey, man.
pants with zippers
You
and
ain't
no
got no
drawers.
drawers.
Come on, man. Like, what are you doing?
Who the hell not wearing drawers in 2022?
It's a wild
Man
boy.
say you free ball.
Yeah, man,
And
free.
trying on clothes.
Yeah, I don't know who free.
Free balling.
Weezy, man. Weezy, what you got, man? Worst of the week, buddy.
Man, my Titans. They lost 3 in a row.
It'll be all right. Taylor Lewan be back next year. Everything gonna be straight.
He said they're going to be back next year. Oh, my God.
I season over with. He canceled it. Shit over with.
Yeah.
Now, see, they know it.
Y'all season over. Yeah, y'all gonna host that playoff game. Y'all can try that Woo. Y'all need Brock Purdy.
Oh, my God.
My worst of the week is courtside etiquette, man. You know, we just got to make sure, we're at games. You know,
No way.
it's an FSP event. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we just got to make sure when you're courtside, you got to have the etiquette when you're courtside. They always say, "Let a sleeping dog." Hey,
Let him sleep.
Let him you finna blame this.
Let him sleep.
you know what I'm saying? Let him sleep.
Shit, his ass was sleep. We wasn't asleep.
But that's all I'm saying is I ain't saying no names. I don't know why you sound defensive. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, listeners, if you
Say it
go,
with your chest.
no, I say everything with my chest. Anything. When you go to a game and you're sitting courtside, please let a sleeping dog sleep. Let them sleep. Because if you don't, everybody on the road, they need something to focus on.
Yeah.
Get them going.
You know, you can't sit in courtside with braids screaming to people. You said, say, shit, I'm finna, all right, little buddy with the braids over there. I got to have him. So every time he's scoring, he looking at little buddy with the braids. You know what I'm saying?
Little buddy with the braids is funny as hell.
J-Ho,
Yes, Sirski.
you ready to talk about the MVP?
Yeah, man. Out of contention this week, like Weezy loves to hear. Jalen Hurts. No, I'm joking.
Wait a minute.
Tua Tagovailoa is out of contention, just a bit outside. Justin Jefferson is out of contention this week, and also Micah Parsons is out of contention for NFL MVP. You're damn right. Let's get started. Speaking of the list, cameraman, number 4, we have Joseph Burrow from the Cincinnati Bengals, plus 700. Productive, with the below average pass protection. Since week 5, Jeff, Joe Burrow has launched 17 touchdowns and just 4 picks. So he's figuring it out. You know what? Got to maneuver just a little bit because my line isn't as good as projected, for sure. The Bengals are on a 5-game winning streak with a division title in sight. This week, the Bengals are on the road against the Buccaneers. The Bengals are favored by 3.5 points.
Come on, Tom.
Moving on to number 3 of Josh Allen with Buffalo Bills. He's plus 2,000 this week. Allen and the Bills gutted out a Week 14 win over the Jets in poor weather conditions. Buffalo is still current the number 1 seed in the AFC, knocking out the Titans. The Bills will have a chance to get right back on track at home against a Dolphins team riding a 2-game losing streak. The Bills are favored by 7 points. Coming in number 2, we have Jalen Hurts, quarterback from the Philadelphia Eagles. He is minus 140 right now if you're betting. Listen, he ranks first in passer rating, rushing touchdowns, and he's top 3 in total TDs. And he could become the second youngest ever to win MVP at 23 years old if he keeps up the good work. The Eagles are on the road against the Bears. The Eagles are favored by 9 points. And numero uno is Patrick Mahomes. Cincinnati. The Kansas City Chiefs is plus 200. It's weird. Yeah. He's plus 200 if you're betting.
Yeah.
But it's minus 140 if you're betting with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that's gonna win.
Yeah. So says a little something.
A little something.
A little something.
Anyway, hat.
Yeah.
Can I get that Jalen Hurts love?
Anyway, Patrick Mahomes has continued to make his case as the most valuable player in the NFL with the league best in passing yards and touchdown passes, all of which he's done without receiver Tyreek Hill. The Chiefs are on the road against the Texans. The Chiefs are favored by 14 points. And that is your NFL MVP heading into Week 15. Now, before we get started with the first half, Weezy, do you have a yellow box of Cheerios award recipient for the listeners?
I do. This week's award recipient is 12-year-old football player that looks 22.
Yes, it is Jeremiah Johnson, a 12-year-old running back from Fort Worth, Texas, has the internet in a frenzy. The athlete became a viral sensation after a photo of him sporting what appears to be facial hair, full beard, and a thick-ass mustache, and a tattoo on his arm surfaced on social media. Johnson, whose Dallas Dragons Elite Academy team won the championship game, can be holding a trophy that reads 12 under Division 1 most valuable player.
Wow. This is wrong, man.
Yeah. In a separate video, Johnson can be heard claiming that he is indeed 12 years old. Generation Next, a national youth sports school and network in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, shared photos of Johnson to Facebook, Instagram, identifying him as a 5'11", 198-pound, 12 years old. Let me tell you something. At 15, guys, I was 97 pounds. 15. I was 4'11", 97 pounds. I'm not even 198 pounds right now.
I've seen a big guy. My brother was huge. Still is huge.
Yeah.
He ain't never had facial hair like that.
Yeah, that man.
Yeah.
That mustache been there since he was 7.
And this is wrong, man. This is wrong. Yeah. Because this dude got tattooed 38 in the waist. He supposed to be out there playing football, but that's wrong.
To the kid's defense.
Oh shit! It don't look. No. And here comes Carl Winslow.
To his defense, the kid. Did you watch his highlights? He doesn't look fluid at all, though.
It don't.
He looked 12 on the football field. He's huge, pause. He's a big kid, But when he has the football in his hand, it doesn't look like a
Damn
grown
what you
man.
talking about, Jeff.
right.
That's wrong because all these parents and all these other programs that earn money, do fundraisers to go play in this big tournament, and he get to use his 2 PTO days because he worked third shift at Amazon. That ain't right, bro. That ain't right.
That kid is 12 years old, man. He talks like a kid.
Man,
Like, he acts like he just you.
What? Never mind.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't put that on.
Don't do
A
it.
yellow box.
Don't do it.
Jeff can take it. Jeff can take it to him.
Yeah.
Drop it off in his 401k page.
Oh, Carl, get that too. And you guys ready to get started the first half? Let's do it. Let's get it.
Sport Press.
This your boy FSP Weezy. Join us each and every Monday on all streaming platforms. And don't forget, everything is paid for.
The revolution will be podcasted. First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press Podcast. Before we get started, I am J Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
It's your man, Coach Lock.
Lock, where can they find you on social media, my brother?
Man, nothing has changed. Just Lock_the_great. That's THA. Get it, man.
Yeah. Weezy, talk to me.
FSP_Weezy on IG. I'm at How Weezy on Twitter. Holla at me.
Holla at you. You might not respond.
I won't.
Yeah, but holla at you.
Please.
What about IG?
I'll see it.
You'll see it.
Yeah.
Won't
Yeah.
respond.
I may respond on IG.
Keep your hands up.
Yeah. That's all part of it.
Jeff, talk to me.
I'm Jay Easley 84 across all social media platforms.
Sure, and I'm J Hub on Instagram and Twitter. Let's talk on Twitter. I'm there.
Yeah.
Let's talk on Twitter.
Go about IG.
What you mean? What you mean on IG?
Well, you don't want to talk?
Nah.
You don't want to talk?
Jeff.
Yes, sir.
We have the FSP Fantasy Football.
It is playoff week, J.O.
Is it?
First week of the playoffs. One time for Cam. Cam is on a bye. He earned it. Shout out to DP, excuse me. I know he's listening. He earned a bye. They on the first week bye right now. The Dylan Panthers and Show Me Them TDs are on a bye.
Keep fucking up.
Yeah, I'm a little upset.
You didn't make it?
I'm in there. I'm in there.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
I want that bye.
You want to buy?
Yeah, I want that.
I'm saying that buy. You don't really want that buy, Jeff.
But it's cool.
Gotta keep them.
But it's cool.
Oh, my bad.
First game of the playoffs, myself, the Hurt Business at 8-4 versus TB12 Brazilian Facelift. One time for D Harris, my arch nemesis, my rival, the guy I want to beat more than anybody. The last 3 years, this is year 3. Well, the last 2 years, the winner of this game has won the FSP championship. That's the truth. That's the truth. He won the year before. He beat me in the playoffs to get there. I beat him in the playoffs to get there last year and won.
So you're saying
The winner of this game has won the championship the last 2
facts.
years. That's
That's
what I'm
facts.
saying. I'm
That's
not
all I'm
saying. I know you're Dewan's favorite guy. I know you're gonna tell him what I said. And he's listening. He's watching. So at the end of the day, this is the game of the week. All right, I'm projected to win by 4. And moving on, shout out to I'll name this team later. AB at 10-4 versus Limp It In. One time for twin at 7-7.
Damn.
Coach Wayman ran into a buzzsaw last week.
That's a hard day. You don't want to make it, did you?
Coach Wayman ran into a buzzsaw last week. It wasn't nothing he could do.
I really don't like it.
It wasn't nothing to it. It wasn't nothing Coach Wayman could do last week.
I ain't tell you that much. I said it a long time. I said,
Shout out to AB. He is projected to win this one by double digits.
Good.
We'll see how it playoffs, and that is the first week of the playoffs. Good luck to everybody in the FSP Fantasy Football League. Please come back next year. Please. He couldn't do that.
He can do nothing.
Nah, man. It
Wasn't
wasn't nothing he could do it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's kick the first half off with some NBA talk, guys. The NBA has revamped many of its awards and trophies in recent years, but on Tuesday, the NBA announced its biggest awards shakeup yet. Several of the highest profile trophies have been renamed and redesigned in honor of Hall of Fame players. Here is the complete list, guys. The MVP award will now come with the Michael Jordan Trophy. The Defensive Player of the Year trophy has been named after Hakeem Olajuwon. The Rookie of the Year trophy has been named for Wilt Chamberlain. And the Sixth Man of the Year trophy has been named after John Havlicek, and the Most Improved Player trophy will be named after George Mikan. In addition, the league has introduced a new award for the Clutch Player of the Year, which will have a trophy named after Jerry West. I got some reservations about all this. We'll kick things off with you, Weezy. Did they get this right?
Nah, they didn't. Nah, they didn't. I'm gonna just go ahead and be. There's too many of us. I mean, too many of them and not enough of us. And where's the? I'm just gonna be frank about it. It could get blinked. It could get blocked. Whatever you want to do. But hey, I'll pay the fine for this one.
Wrong with it.
Should have been a Kobe Bryant award in there.
You already got it.
Yeah, he got the
All-Star.
All-Star game.
Yeah, but he need a real award. He need a
Damn,
real
it's a
award.
real award.
I get that, but Kobe Bryant. First of all, he got shambles on the MVP. He should have more than one MVP. It's
true.
He needs a big boy award.
Yeah, Coach Locke, what you thinking?
They got half of it right. Like I had to do a little research. The Wilt Chamberlain Award, I was like, that makes no sense. But then when I did the research on it, he's the only player ever to win Rookie of the Year and MVP in the same year.
I was about to say, damn, Wilt won Rookie of the Year twice. How the hell he do that?
No, so he's the only player ever to do that for sure.
Yeah.
I could have done without the Jerry West Trophy. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, clutch player. Like, we didn't need that. And to me, they should have gone and changed the logo to the GOAT.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
Gonna
do
make,
anything.
no,
Whoa.
relax. Now, this is what I would say. They should have gave Mike the logo and the one they gave to Jordan to Kobe.
MVP? They ain't
Yeah.
gonna do that.
They should have done that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
One MVP.
Kobe needs the MVP trophy, man.
Kobe only won one MVP. Should have won more.
That's-
He only
that's-
won one MVP.
What you
Jordan
got, Jim?
had 4, right?
Five.
Five.
Yeah, he should get MVP. LeBron's still playing, so you can't name after him and somebody's still playing. Too many trophies. Way too many trophies.
That's still the trophy. It's still the award.
The clutch,
got a name of
the damn clutch.
we don't need that.
don't need that.
We don't need the clutch.
We don't need that. We didn't need the Western
need
Conference
the
Player of the Year in the playoffs. We didn't need the Magic Johnson, Larry Bird Award.
Yeah.
Take Adam Silver. Relax.
Just relax.
We don't need preseason, in-season tournaments.
We do. Nah, that's fine.
I like
Nah,
that.
that's fine.
I like the play-in tournament.
I'm telling you, in soccer, when they
games.
do that, bro, I'm telling you, it's fire, dog.
People are already low managing the regular season more than ever.
But is he going to do that in different cities that don't have basketball teams?
I don't know where they would
No,
do that.
no.
There's always like a place where they go for the finals. You know what I'm saying? Of those, but so it may be a space where they can test out markets and see if people will come. But
Yeah.
that's a good idea. I mean, that's what soccer does.
Yeah, we don't need. It's too many awards, too much. I get now. Of course, as time goes on, it just gives us another point to talk about on the show. Who should have got the clutch award? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I like it for the content purposes
Yeah.
of it. But man, that's a lot of trophies, dog.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Ironically, none of these trophies were named for players that won the most often. Like Jeff mentioned, Jordan won MVP 5 times. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won it 6.
Yeah.
Elijah won Defensive Player of the Year twice. Ben Wallace won it 4 times. Dikembe Mutombo won it 4 times. I would have loved giving that to Dikembe. You know, that would have been a good award for. Or Ben Wallace, it would have been fired for that. Jerry West though, he was in the finals hella times. I think he went to the finals like 8 times. Won 1.
That's not clutch.
That's not clutch.
To his defense, it was just him. It was Jerry in the cloud of dust.
Shit. You got to be clutch.
You gotta be clutch.
You gotta
know
be-
why?
yeah.
Because clutch rules the world.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, clutch got. Boy, Trae Young went about $20 million house down the street
Yeah.
from Staples.
They ain't even hiding no more.
And I'm like, what the hell?
They ain't even hiding no more.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's move on. Whew. Talked about MVP trophies and trophies. Let's move on to another player. Apparently, Michael Parsons didn't get enough media attention last week after his Twitter fingers got him in a little bit of trouble. He was on Von Miller's Voncast because, Von Miller's not playing right now because Von Miller's injured after, tearing his ACL. Get well soon, Von.
Don't do that. Don't do that, dog.
I don't do what?
Vaughn won. That's the reason y'all was winning because of Vaughn. Y'all hurt.
Yeah, injury's part of the game, Joe.
What?
Injury's part of the game.
Nick Bosa tore his ACL 2 years ago.
No. I don't want the gentleman to get hurt. That's messed up. But
He hasn't been injured.
enjoy your Voncast, Von.
Okay.
All right. Michael Parsons was on the Voncast while Von was injured after tearing his ACL. Von said, Michael Parsons says, if we look at the Eagles, he wondered, is it Hurts or is it the team? Now, social media was on fire after this because Michael Parsons also had mentioned that he wants to be MVP, considered for MVP, and also the Eagles are the Cowboys' arch nemesis.
True.
Coach Locke, how do you feel about Michael Parsons having yet another social media blow up in 2 weeks?
Somebody need to take Michael Parsons' phone away first and foremost. Take it away because just play football. Just play
For a couple
football,
weeks.
dog.
For a couple
Just
weeks.
play football. Let's go. Let's look at it. Jalen Hurts is on pace for 3,900 passing yards, 923 rushing yards, and 28 combined touchdowns. It is helping that he has A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. They really help. Trust those are two good wide receivers.
As Ryan Tannehill.
But he's making the correct plays when he needs to. When he needs to run, he's running. When he doesn't need to make the pass, he's passing. He's the fourth quarterback in league history to throw for 2,500 and rush for 500 yards through first 11 games. I think it's a little of both, but he's legit QB1.
Yeah, I don't see how you can throw for 22 touchdowns and 3 interceptions and it be a system. How's it a system? Because he has A.J. Brown. And like you said, he's top. He leads the league in touchdowns thrown. No, rushing touchdowns, and he's
total
top
touchdowns.
total touchdown, and he's top 10 in rushing yards.
Yeah,
So I don't. You know top 10 in 3 categories. A quarterback. How can you be
and your team is what 9-1?
9-1?
No,
What-
way
Nah,
more.
it's a little higher than that.
They're
We-
14-1.
They're 12-1. 12-1.
Okay.
What's the system?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the thing. Now, I'm not the biggest Jalen Hurts guy. Never
you
have
say?
been, never will be. Not one of my guys. You know what I'm
don't be
saying?
not.
But I think every quarterback with a talented play caller is in a system, guys. Tom Brady was in a system. What? No, he was in a system. He was in a system.
No, Tom Brady done it too many times to be in a system.
Man, there's still the system. Brock Purdy is in a system right now, guys. Brock Purdy's
word
in the system.
just has a negative.
Geno
connotation.
Smith is in the system.
It's just a
dog.
negative, feeling
Yeah.
when you hear system. That's all.
Patrick
that's the case-
Mahomes is in the system, guys.
So every quarterback is in the system.
Yes.
So yeah,
Tua Tagovailoa is in the system. Kyler Murray is in a bad system, but it's
Every
a system
coach
nevertheless.
has their
so
system.
we're not judging by the talent.
Just no, some people look good in the system. Some people don't look good in the system.
You couldn't-
Kyler Murray does not look good in
The system he's playing.
in the system he's playing in.
You couldn't put Tom Brady in Lamar Jackson
No.
in the Baltimore Ravens.
So everybody's in the system.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every coach has a system.
Jalen Hurts
But
is in a system, and he is thriving in said system. He looks way better than he looked his last year, his rookie year. He looks way better. He looks better. He's a better quarterback. But on top of that, he has a real play caller and is dialing up some plays, and he has a wide receiver 1.
So the question is he a system quarterback?
2 things can be true.
No, everybody's system quarterback then.
Everybody's a system quarterback.
So according to that, everybody's
me,
system quarterback.
Just the lead up to this week
I don't agree with
16
that.
matchup against the Cowboys, you'll get to see everything you need to know about that. And that's the thing about their coach. He lets them get back for revenge games.
Yeah.
See what they did with AJ. He was targeting AJ. AJ ain't had that many targets his entire career with the Eagles, and whatever it's 14 games that he's played with them guys. They go and hunt. And then you got to love a coach just letting people go like that, man. You do. So it is a system. Lamar's in the system. Jalen Hurts. Yeah.
Lamar and Jalen Hurts, you can put Jalen Hurts in the Eagles system. You can't put Tom
Because
Brady
they're the
in
same
Eagles
kind of
You
quarterback.
can't, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's got to be, it's a, dual threat system.
Yeah.
It is a quick read system, West Coast system like Brock Purdy's in. That's the reason that we were going to roll out Trey Lance the way we rolled out Trey Lance instead of Jimmy, because you know what? System.
Yeah, it's just the word, because system and game manager
Yeah. Now, game manager is something
negative
totally different.
connotations. I'm just saying they're just
because
negative things.
because there's a system going on right now with the Los Angeles Chargers, and people were heralding this guy to be the heir apparent to Tom Brady, and it hasn't looked like that. You know why?
Justin Herbert?
Yeah,
Have you seen Justin Herbert now that they're healthy?
because it's the system isn't working for him, and injuries have happened.
Yeah,
dog.
injuries of this.
Yeah,
Lead with
but-
injuries
but
though.
no,
'cause
But he
now that they're healthy,
ain't
he's
like
rolling.
that what we was talking about, Joe.
Oh yeah,
Now, he ain't like that.
Yeah, no, there's no question about Justin Herbert.
That's what I'm
bro.
trying to tell you.
You question that?
he had
No,
a good
that he
game.
did it.
He had a good
He
game,
did
son.
it because you
Yeah,
questioned Jalen Hurts in college, and you was riding the Tua nigga like the whole way through.
Yeah,
and I told you what was going to
I
happen.
mean, if Tua doesn't miss those 2 games or 3 games because of the injuries, Tua
missed
missed
one
3 games.
Yeah, he didn't play a couple games.
He missed 3 games.
he left one game.
He missed 3 games, Jeff.
Okay.
He set out 2 because of the injury.
What was the third game then?
He missed the regular season. I know he missed 3 games. That's all I know. Because if you put those 3 games alongside, his numbers be really close to Pat Mahomes. That's what I know.
So here's what I'm saying. Here's
Tua's
what,
played in 11 games.
And how many games? So he missed what? 3.
so here's what I'm saying.
No.
2.
3.
He missed two. He's played in 11 games. They played 14.
played
There's a
14.
bye week. He missed 2.
He missed 2 games.
Missed 2 games. Yeah. They've had their bye.
Yeah, I can't remember.
And then, but so we counting the time he got knocked out in the first quarter. It was the first quarter of the game.
But you said,
That's 3
Let me ask you a
games.
question. Does Jalen Hurts pass the eye test? Is he a good quarterback?
yes, he's been a good quarterback. He's been a good quarterback.
I think he's having a
a
great
winner.
season. He's having
won at every level he's played on.
Give me Brock Purdy.
Michael Parsons has since walked these comments back, saying he was only taking up for the defense of the Philadelphia Eagles. So give it up to Michael Parsons for that. But he has walked those comments back a little bit.
Nah, I think he just
You think Joe Burrow?
yeah. No, I mean, he's well. You probably got talking to the mic, bro.
Yeah, I don't
We
want.
just having a regular
Yeah,
conversation. We'll talk about it.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, before we start with halftime, let's talk some World Cup soccer. The final game of the 2022 World Cup is Sunday, set to be the most thrilling. Defending champion number 4 ranked France takes on number 3 ranked Argentina. Kylian Mbappe, the future, versus Lionel Messi, the GOAT. No country has won back-to-back World Cup titles in 60 years, guys. Argentina has not won a World Cup title since 1986. We'll kick things off with Jeff. Who wins and why?
This is Kobe versus LeBron. This is LeBron, older LeBron. If we could have got Kobe versus LeBron in the finals, this is older LeBron versus Steph. This is the matchup you want to see. These are the 2 best players that are going right now that you want to see. Right? They're going to go against each other they're both tied for the leader. Well, it's 3-way tie actually for goals in the World Cup. Possibly Mbappe breaks that because he gets to create his own shots. I'm pulling for France. I'm not gonna lie. I think Mbappe. Jake put me on Mbappe. I give him that. You know what I'm saying? So I've been watching him play a lot. He's an exciting player. I'm going with France, man. The underdog.
Coach.
I think Messi finally gets the heralded trophy and championship that's awarded him his whole career. It's the only thing he's missing from his trophy room. I think it's going to be harder than what people think. I think it's going to go end in a 1-1 tie and go to penalty kicks, and I think Messi makes the goal to put them over the top to win on penalty kicks.
That's a movie script.
Nah, for sure. Scott Weezy.
I mean, Messi. That's the only thing he doesn't have in his career is a World Cup title. So this would be a swan song for him to win win this title right here.
It's his last World Cup. When I saw the actual brackets come out, the dream matchup was Argentina versus France.
Yeah.
So with Mbappe being Mbappe, he has such a great team. Griezmann, Paul Pogba, it's just a bunch of great guys on that French national team. Argentina's loaded as well. But France has 4 people out with the flu. 3 starters. If there's a way that they don't get back healthy by the time Sunday starts, we record this on Friday, I'm going with Argentina. I don't know if it's going to be a swan song like Coach put together, but I think Argentina's going to figure it out, man. But I'm excited to watch this. This is like the Super Bowl to me. I love watching it. It's 3.5 billion people watched the final in 2018. You know how many people watch the Super Bowl?
That's a lot of people.
91 million.
Yeah.
It's a worldwide sport.
The worldwide sport. This is the worldwide sport.
This is the sport of the world.
This is insane. So Sunday, I mean, you guys won't hear this, but I'm telling the guys, it's Sunday, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think it's on Fox. And Univision. So yeah, man, excited about it. I want Mbappe, but Mbappe will have a chance. But we said that all the time. When Diego Maradona won it in 1986, we were like, oh, there'll be a time where Messi will win. And he lost, I think, to Germany one year and never got back. So I want Messi to go out the right way. And I think the soccer gods will look out for him, especially Maradona dying this year.
But here's the thing, though. If France wins and Mbappe wins, that's 2 by the age of 23.
Yeah, they back to back. Yeah.
That's 2 by the age of 23. Only other person to do that is Pele.
Yeah.
That puts him
rare air
in another stratosphere.
Yeah,
If
that's
he gets
rare
this
air.
at 23
Yeah.
years old.
And he's stupid young.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He has chance. He got the 2 big ones out of the way.
Yeah.
And he gets the chance to do his rest of
He
the
the
career.
best in the world, right?
And
Yeah.
He becomes that at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best like offensive player. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, you guys ready to get started with halftime?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Now make sure you check us out on Anchor, iTunes, Facebook, IG, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Beyond Pod, and of course, YouTube. To catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP, how do you do that? Just search Full Sport Press Podcast.
Halftime, we are back with Weezy's NFL Power Rankings. This is week 15.
Here we go. Number 7 on the list. The winners of 3 straight. the Cincinnati Bengals at 9-4. Number 6 on the list, the winners of 3 straight, the San Francisco 49ers.
Nah.
What do you mean?
Nah. We at 6, bro. We top 5. We top 5. Okay, yeah, let's see. Go 5.
All right. Hold on. Number 6, the San Francisco 49ers at 10-4. Number 5, the Minnesota Vikings at 10-3.
Okay. I'm rolling with that. That's
Number
low for them.
4.
Yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys at 10-3. Number 3, the Kansas City Chiefs at 10-3. Number 2, the Buffalo Bills at 10-3. The winners of
They're not 2.
the winners of 4.
They top 3 though.
The winners. And number 1, the Philadelphia Eagles at 12-1.
This is the thing. San Francisco 49ers have been 7-1 since we got C-Mac. Ain't a team hotter on defense, bro. We're 5.
Your defense is number 1.
Yeah, we're number 5, just off of what we've done since we got
I'm
C-Mac.
saying the defensive thing is
No, I'm saying and then we
You would
play.
swap him with Minnesota.
100%. We play Minnesota right now in a neutral field. We're gonna smack them. Yeah, we can play them there. Shit, you know, boy, both are crazy on
You
turf.
don't get a chance to see him.
Oh man,
You don't get a chance to see
Yeah,
him.
nah, yeah.
They
Maybe.
gonna win that division.
Purdy looking
Oh, you
pretty.
gotta win that
though.
division.
Yeah. Nah, Minnesota gonna win theirs, and San Francisco gonna win theirs. They gonna see each other in the playoffs.
We'll see. We will see. All right, you guys ready to get started? The second half. Let's get it.
Got merch on. FullSportPressPodcast.com. Get your merch, get your hats, get your hoodies, get your t-shirts, get your long sleeve tees. We got you covered, man. We got you covered. More stuff on the way. Always tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend that we are out.
Second half, the 2022 year in review. I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. What it do?
It's your man, Coach Locke.
Coach, from the Beijing Winter Olympics to the World Cup in Qatar, 2022 has once again been one of the more memorable years in sports. Some of the biggest stories in the world involved athletes and teams for, on, and off the field reasons, guys. But as 2022 comes to an end, here's a look back at the 7 biggest sports moments of the calendar year. We will kick things off by reviewing the champs of the year. Nope. Kick things off with Georgia football.
Georgia football.
Yeah, Georgia, of course, finished 2021's regular season with an unblemished record before falling to Alabama in the SEC championship and winning the rematch against the Tide in the national championship game this year. They're 12-0, looking to repeat. Coach, we'll kick things off with you. Can they repeat?
Yes, I think they're gonna repeat. I do. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be close, but I think this Georgia team is just as dominant. That they gonna repeat?
Georgia
Yes.
gonna repeat?
Yeah. Put on the board. You put on the board. Yeah. Put it on the board. No. Man, the defense is great, and the other teams in the playoffs, I don't think they'll be able to score as many points against their defense to beat them. So yes, I think Georgia will repeat. I didn't say that. See, you can't guess.
Talk to me. What's happening, Joe?
So OG Stetson Bennett.
Yeah, the OGs are OGs.
The OG Stetson Bennett looks great. Georgia's defense, like Coach said, looks phenomenal again. They're going to be a tough out. It's why you have to play the games, all right?
Got to play them.
But on paper, I don't see how you beat them. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't. So I think they repeat.
Yeah.
No, I just said you got to play the game.
Yeah, I got them probably repeating too.
Yeah.
But back to reviewing last year the championship. Probably Smart. Actually, he's one of the few, people to beat his teacher Nick Saban, and in a record fashion. Like he beat Nick Saban. Nick Saban beat him, and then Nick Saban had time to prepare, and he beat Nick Saban.
Yeah, he beat him. Yeah.
So that usually don't happen.
Shout out to Jimbo.
Yeah, Jimbo did it in the regular season. Yeah. Jimbo, he didn't bounce back with it though.
Yep.
But Georgia football, he recruiting at an all-time high, man.
Yeah.
Herbert Smart is, and it's gonna be hard to beat Georgia.
Yeah, tough out. They got a tough out.
Yeah, man.
Moving on to the Los Angeles Rams. Understandably, the Rams gave up a lot getting Matt Stafford before last season and Von Miller during this season. Would they do it again? Yeah, because they got Super Bowl rings. So instead of having that hope, the Rams have been maybe the worst Super Bowl follow-ups ever. Might be.
Yeah.
Might be up there. Is it still worth saying fuck them picks, guys? Let's go with you, Coach.
Yes, because you got a Super Bowl out of it. at the end of the day, ain't no telling how much money they made off their team, and a lot of teams don't win a Super Bowl.
That's it.
They won the Super Bowl. The reason for saying F them picks was to win the Super Bowl. They accomplished that.
Seen that a lot of times, people giving up picks to win a championship and it never worked.
Exactly.
Work for those guys.
Right.
Sure.
You moving into that new stadium, having the Super Bowl in your backyard, winning in the front of your basically a home game. You still do that.
Yeah.
You still do that.
Yep.
Yeah, like Jeff said, that was one of the biggest investments in NFL history. That man bought his own stadium with 5.1 billion, something like that. And then they won a Super Bowl. That's a huge investment. They still living off that investment.
Yeah.
And to go in there and actually win a Super Bowl the same year is unbelievable. So yeah, F them picks.
F them picks.
Yeah. Shami Beijing got to learn how to coach. Learn how to repeat.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Tough to do.
Moving on to college basketball, the Kansas Jayhawks are the men's national champions, defeating the number 8 seed North Carolina Tar Heels, who's up 15 points at halftime.
Still sick. He's still sick.
The largest in national championship history, and it captured its first NCAA tournament title since 2008. Hurt me.
He's struggling to read this. If
Yeah.
y'all can't tell, he's struggling to get through this one.
Yeah, yeah, Coach. How's Kansas? How you feeling about that championship that they won?
I was surprised they came back and won that game.
15.
Yeah, I can't lie. I thought North
15
Carolina had that
rough.
one in the bag, man. And
Yeah.
and that's one of the ones that'll haunt North Carolina forever.
Yeah.
That one will sting forever.
Because we did so much that year. We beat Duke on the farewell tour of Coach K, which was a great thing to do. We not only beat them in the last game at Duke, and they brought all of the alumni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also put them out of the tournament.
Mhm.
Yep.
And it's something we'll always have a one up on. So I think we won. That was
That was
our
your national championship?
Yeah, we was up 15 though. That hurt.
Yeah,
That's what
rough.
hurt.
That's
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, I agree 100%. You're right. Putting out Coach K and putting out Coach K.
You might as well just hand it to me.
Yeah, I was reaching over to grab it and
Yeah.
everything. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for what they did to Coach K, yeah, losing 15-point lead hurts, but
Yeah.
you still ruined the Coach K victory lap. So you
Arch
gotta-
nemesis too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the definition of a hangover. Like that was y'all's Final Four.
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat Coach Kenner's last game, ended his season,
Career.
in his career, and ended the season that season. So yeah, I mean, to get the boys to bounce back after that, more like that was the coach's job.
Yeah.
But back to the Jayhawks, man, that coach does it every
Bill Self.
yeah, it's almost like every 3 years.
Yeah, he'll put together some teams. They just don't stay there long enough.
Nah, nobody does now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, except for us. And
for
and people, yeah. And that's the thing about
6,
us.
7, 8 year season.
Yeah. If people are talking about the 4-game losing streak that we're having right now, that we're an AC going into that tournament.
True.
I was looking at it like, this is a good year as long as we continue to beat Duke the way we were beating Duke at a high level. It didn't matter. We figured that out and got hot at the right time. We lost hella games that year, dog, and we'll be back. We'll be just fine. What?
It's just hard for that team to focus for a regular season because y'all goal is the
Yeah,
championship.
that's
Yes,
true. That's
facts.
it. That's all that is.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about y'all at all.
Yeah.
Right there.
And moving on to women's basketball, South Carolina reigning champs on the women's side. They have a top 10 recruit to reclass and play early. Chloe Kitts, she was a top 20 kid in 2023. She's eligible to play right now. Is there, with Paige being out and also Caitlin Clark being injured and just not having the help that she had at Iowa, is there any contenders that can really contend with South Carolina? Maybe Stanford?
Stanford will always
Yeah.
contend. Matter of fact, they played them beginning of the year and it was a 1-point game.
Yeah.
So that's always going to be a close game of contenders. And then, at the end of the day, the March Madness, man, all it takes is one game.
That's just one game.
It's one
Just
game.
Whoever's hot
Yeah.
in that game.
Yeah.
But back to South Carolina, Don Staley, like she's a dynasty, right?
I mean,
Not
I
a
think
dynasty
she's,
yet.
but yeah,
She's on the way.
Yeah, she's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the biggest coach in her profession.
But the question is she good at recruiting or good at coaching?
Both.
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that championship they won this past year, that's why that was big for her to win that one, because you start to hear little rumblings like, okay, she's getting all these 5 stars. She has 13 all Americans and 5 stars out of 15 players, and
on, man.
you don't win the championship. So that's why it was real big for her to win that championship, to solidify that and silence people.
You're right, Coach.
And then when you go look at Tara Vanderveer, who's the head coach at Stanford, they have 5 or 6 McDonald's All-Americans. But you look on the other side, South Carolina has 13 of their 15 players. And then the 2 players that aren't McDonald's All-Americans, they're not like they're 1 stars,
Right.
4 stars, they're damn selves. So, yeah, man, it's a dynasty in South Carolina. But I think, watch when Paige get back next year. Then they got a good recruiting class coming in. AZ Fudd's still there.
She's hurt right now, right?
AZ Fudd, yeah. I mean, AZ Fudd's torn both of her ACLs.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So, she's been through it. And moving right along to the Golden State Warriors with a chip on their shoulders and a healthy team finally on their side. Steph, Clay, Draymond, Andre Iguodala pulled out a championship there. And centerpiece there with Steph Curry's 43-point masterpiece in Boston. Yeah, made it happen. How do you guys feel about Golden State winning that championship?
I actually that one didn't bother me. I was cool with him winning that championship. Steph, he showed why he did it without KD. He got that monkey off his back.
Got a Finals MVP that he did.
That was the
he got
monkey off the
robbed.
back.
That was the monk.
He got robbed for the first one.
He did.
He averaged 28-9.
Iguodala checked LeBron.
He got robbed.
And LeBron averaged 39-6.
Well,
He got robbed.
What I'm saying is, it should have been LeBron's trophy.
No, it should have been
They didn't give it
Steph
to
Curry's.
LeBron. Was the most valuable player in that.
They gave it to the clutch player of all time, Jerry West. He got Finals MVP.
It
Didn't
should
win.
have been LeBron. It should have been LeBron.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Warriors, man. They turned it around.
Yep.
They had Steph. It got sidetracked a little bit, chasing, like you said, Jay, chasing the record during the regular season.
That's true.
Kind of like what they're happening right now. I'm not worried about them at all either. They are finals test, battle tested team. They're coasting through the regular season, get a 6, 7, 8 seed, maybe 5th seed when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
They'll be right back where they're supposed to be.
12-2 at home, 2-13 on the road.
As of record, yeah,
It's rough.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's rough.
It's rough.
But I'm still not worried about them though.
Yeah, I should. Yeah.
Shooting, there's too much shooting.
Too much shooting.
Yeah.
Yep. And last but not least, the Houston Astros, Major League Baseball, beat the Philadelphia Phillies in November's World Series to help rebuild the franchise's reputation after a cheating scandal and tarnished the crown. They won 5 years earlier to that. This year, though, I think my Yankees, we're going to figure it out. I think it's our year. We should have been this year. We ain't had a pitching.
Yeah.
That hurt us.
Yeah. It hurts you every time.
Yeah, now you got to have some pitching.
Playoff time, gotta have pitching.
Gotta have picture.
Got to have
Sure.
pitching.
Shout out to Dusty Baker.
Shout out
Yes,
to
sir.
Dusty.
Shout out to Dusty Baker.
But back to Houston.
Oh wow.
You know how hard it is to win a championship. Everybody say you cheated.
Yeah, they did.
They cheated. Then come back the year after next and win another one.
Yeah.
In baseball, that's hard to do.
Yeah, it's
Like
hard.
now, like I said, who cheated? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they did cheat, but that's hard to do.
Yep. All right, let's move along to Deshaun Watson. No particular order, I guess. It's,
Demon time.
Yeah, he said it was on demon time.
Nasty man.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson joined the Browns with a horrid backstory. We're not
No
going to go
pun
into.
intended.
Yeah. But doom team. He returned to the field for the past 2 games after serving his 11-game suspension. He also missed all of 2021, so he hadn't played a game in almost 2 seasons. It showed.
Yeah.
Price tag for Watson guaranteeing him $230 million is crazy. How you guys feel about Deshaun Watson's future now with the Cleveland Browns? We'll start with you, Coach.
I think he'll be fine. You know, you miss 10, 11 games like that, man. It's hard to get back to where you were in that season because you cannot simulate game situations.
No.
I don't care how much you practice.
No.
You still need those actual game situations because your adrenaline is different. The other team is going to play totally different than your scout team. So he'll be fine next year, but it's a wrap for this year.
Yo, Jeff.
He's just getting reps right now. Just getting reps, real live reps. This is viewed like practice. You know what I mean? Just getting back used to playing game. He hasn't played like real football in, like Jay said, almost 2 seasons. So, I mean, everybody gets second chances, man. Shout out to the nasty man.
Yeah.
The thing with Deshaun Watson is he doing something in football. Even Michael Vick didn't do it. Like whoever had time away from the game of any injury or any whatever they had going on, he got taken away from the game for 2 years. and it come back in the middle of the season.
Yeah, he did.
Like when it's crunch time.
Yeah.
When everybody else is, had 10 games under their belt, they had plenty of film under them. That's hard to do, especially on the biggest level it is.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have a rough season this year. It ain't gonna be cookies and cream, but I think he'll bounce back from it.
The missing piece in Cleveland has always been a quarterback. They've been searching for a quarterback all of our lives.
As far as I can remember.
Yeah. So you
Bernie
bring him in.
Kosar?
Yeah, Bernie
Tim
Kosar.
Couch.
Yeah. Tim Couch, Baker,
Sheesh.
Money Men's now.
Deshaun Kaiser,
Oh shit.
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel.
I seen
Yeah.
Johnny Manziel beat the Titans
The
twice.
hefty lefty.
Yeah. Oof.
Sean Kyle, don't forget, guy running back. Deshaun
I don't bring Deshaun Kaiser back like that. It ain't like he did that much. What?
No.
Deshaun Kaiser?
No, she's talking about Deshaun Watson. That's a good question.
Oh, yeah.
Was Deshaun Watson? I think
Yes.
yes. Deshaun
Yes.
Watson.
Oh, the Houston.
The question, the question was: is Deshaun Watson a top 5 player before all of the incidents?
Yes.
Yes.
Quarterback.
Top
yeah.
7. Top 7 quarterback. He was a top 7 quarterback. That's why they brought him there
That's why he
to
got
be the
Yeah,
missing
that's why they
piece.
paid him all that money.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And the
He's
last,
still young.
yeah, he can manage to lead that team to the Super Bowl in the future, man. The chatter we hear today that we're talking about, be quiet, fade
Facts.
away. Here's hoping that he gets things squared away.
Yeah.
The question I have for you, and then we'll move on to the next. Can I wear the jersey yet?
Shit.
Not the Texans one, the Browns one.
Yeah, he's playing.
I'll tell
What
you
about the
one-
Ray Rice one?
No.
Hell no.
Still hot on Ray Rice? I'm about to bring the Ray Rice in here and put it up. Yeah, Ray Rice got to come up in here.
The thing with Deshaun Watson, what if they bring back Odell Beckham?
What if they bring back Odell Beckham?
That's he ain't playing with Baker.
No, Odell going to be back next year. He just ain't going to play this year.
he's
Yeah,
gonna be back
but
next
I ain't
year.
like that.
You put him on the
Cameraman
board.
got
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got one.
Yeah, okay.
You say you won't play no more?
Cameraman.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. You just
Yeah,
saying
see?
changing. Now you
What
say
you-
Oh, shit.
Nah, the hype.
No, he's still hype.
Yeah.
What? So what are you saying?
What
He's,
do
what
you
you saying?
what do you
you
say?
quantify hype?
He always fixes it up. Where
Yeah, he's bullshitting.
Nah, it's
Don't
just
worry
he
about
said
it.
he's
Don't play on the
done.
board. You say you're not gonna play no more?
Yeah, he said he's done.
He's going to play.
You say he's not gonna be a Pro Bowler no more?
He said he wasn't going to play.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
He wasn't a Pro Bowler with the Rams.
He didn't play a full season with the Rams either. Though.
He won't be wide
Yeah,
receiver
he's
one.
done. You know, man.
Anyway.
You ain't got nothing there.
Moving right along to Tom Brady, widely considered to be the greatest quarterback of all time, in March announced his stunning decision to unretire, and 40 days after signaling that, put it in the air that he was done, he decided to rejoin the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, whom he had led to the title at the end of the 2020 season. Right after that, announced his divorce. One of his favorite teammates, Antonio Brown, has been on a tirade ever since, going after Tom. It's Tom Brady washed, guys. We'll start with you, Coach.
Yeah, I think it's over for Tom, man.
Damn.
I think it's over. Yeah, it's over for Tom, man. He won't go back to the Super Bowl.
There ain't nothing to put on.
Yeah, they nothing for the boy. He's done. He won't go. He won't go back to Super Bowl. Age is finally catching up to him. The Bucks are not as good as they were. Got some injuries.
Is he still a top 5 quarterback?
No,
Tom Brady's not top 5.
he is not top 5 quarterback.
No. Yeah.
He ain't what?
He ain't top 10.
I don't. You can't name 10
Tristan
quarterbacks.
Wirfs is hurt, Jeff. That's why.
No,
Left tackle
no, no,
being out.
No, that means a lot. The
Yeah.
left tackle being out, but he's missing throws.
Yeah, he is
That
missing.
game against the 49ers,
Yeah, he missed
there were people literally wide
Yeah.
open, and he was
Yeah.
Mike Evans had his hand
Yeah.
wide open, and Tom's not getting the ball there.
Yeah. See, that's the
One
thing.
time.
And we
Yeah.
it's
gonna
undefeated.
try to get his ass.
See,
in shit, too.
Belichick's cast-offs, though, they always have maybe 1, maybe 2 more seasons.
Maybe.
And then after that, it's
over.
over with. It's over with.
Here's the problem I have with athletes like that playing too long.
Yeah, he played too
Look what
long.
we're talking about now.
Yeah.
He could have went out. We could talk about he's the
Yeah.
best ever. He's the
Yeah.
GOAT. And look what
They
we're talking
still
about
gonna
now.
do that.
Still gonna do that. Though.
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
don't-
but
Are you turning down that money he got though?
no.
yeah, if I'm
Turning down
Tom,
money right now.
if I'm Tom Brady, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm turning down that money.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. None of the good teams are gonna bring in Tom Brady with his skills clearly on the decline.
Right.
It's time to go, man. He's in danger of becoming Brett Favre right
Hang
now.
him up.
Yeah,
It's about 4 players in the league that's not playing for no money. Aaron Rodgers, don't care about no money.
No,
Brady,
no.
maybe Mahomes.
No, he's too young.
Yeah, he still got the money.
Too young.
He still getting
that
another
boy
one.
got-
I
He
can't
ain't
believe they
gonna
gave Russell Wilson that money that they got.
Man.
Is that some of Nathaniel Hackett, or is that more related to just him just being washed?
Pete Carroll said it. I don't know if he's that. Pete Carroll said it.
Man, I ain't never seen nobody fall off.
I
Like
think
that.
it's
that's
both,
a
man.
bad
I think
fall
it's,
off.
both. It's a coach that was there. They got a job to be Aaron Rodgers' coach, and Aaron Rodgers didn't show up. That has to coach Russell Wilson. That's a different ballgame.
Yeah,
And
True.
Russell Wilson was
System.
also on the
It's
other
a
side
system.
of being Russell Wilson. Whether however high you think the Russell Wilson ceiling was,
Yeah.
he's not close to it anymore.
is he in danger of not begin? Like he won't make the Hall of Fame if he continues to play like how he's playing.
He wasn't making the Hall of Fame before that.
Yes, he was. Yes, he
Why
was.
wasn't he, Joe?
No,
Yes,
what's
he
his
was. He was a
what's
Hall
his
of-
numbers to make Hall of Fame?
He just don't have an MVP. That was the only thing.
What's his numbers to make Hall of Fame?
Everything about him,
Been in
bro.
3 Super Bowls and won what 2?
Been a two.
Been a
Been
2-1-1.
2-1-1.
And he
Yeah.
lost the other one. He lost the other one.
With the interception.
But he's criminally known as never getting an MVP, but he deserved maybe one, maybe two of them.
Deion, we're gonna talk about Deion a little bit later. Deion said it best. The NFL Hall of Fame still should mean something. Russell Wilson's not making that Hall of Fame. He don't
But I'm
have
saying,
enough. He
right
ain't got
now,
enough.
right now he doesn't because this is a very, very bad
Looking
year.
bad.
But he just signed a 4-year deal. He's gonna be there for a while.
Is Derrick Henry Hall of Famer?
Yes, Derrick Henry's a Hall of Famer. Yes,
I think him and Russell Wilson same boat.
that's not true. What is his comparable 2,000-yard season? Where's his 70% of the offense at? None of that.
He was 70% of the
No,
offense.
he wasn't, dude.
No,
Never
he was. Yeah, he was. That 1 year.
No,
he
when they were
threw,
winning.
I think he threw like 35 touchdowns, like 4 picks. He had a really good
Yeah, I
year.
think he had some big years. I can't.
He had some really good
He had some
years.
big years.
Derrick Henry is a certified.
We can't. I don't know where that comparison. I'm not.
That ain't
going,
it.
Yeah.
Now,
He had some
the
really good
argument
years.
is Stafford,
Yeah.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
If Stafford makes it, Russell Wilson makes it. Same career.
Now Stafford has had some.
There are people arguing that Stafford makes it now because he won the Super Bowl.
Well,
so if you put Stafford and you put Russell
He had
Wilson,
some astronomical years in.
No,
don't-
Stafford had 2 of the best receiving years ever. He had one with Calvin Johnson, one with Cooper Kupp. He was the quarterback on both of them. 2 of the best years ever. Yeah. All right, let's move right along to Serena Williams. She said that she was evolving away from tennis in an essay in August. The 23-time Grand Slam champion is considered by many the greatest athlete of all time, minus Weezy. Will we see her play in 2023, Coach?
No. I think she'll get out there and start practicing and shit, realize, I need to go and get this up. Put it like this, I don't want to see her anymore. I think she needs to just go and stay retired, be
I
done.
disagree. What you got, Coach? Jeff?
I selfishly agree with Coach. I don't want to see her play again. I don't think there's anything. It's like, no disrespect. It's like, the equivalent to Aaron Donald this year. Aaron Donald wanted to quit last year. He signed and got the money and came back. That ain't Aaron Donald out there, man. They don't
Yeah,
look the
no, he's
same.
getting triple team.
Yeah,
No, he's still cook.
I
No,
understand.
Aaron Donald's still Aaron Donald.
No, what I'm saying is Serena Williams was still cooked to a certain extent. What I'm saying is once you start talking retirement, you don't want to be there no more. That's why Tom Brady looked the way he looked. Tom Brady mentally quit.
No.
And came back because he wanted to come back and play football, but he mentally quit. Once you walk away from it, you don't love it like you used to.
He got up.
No, I done seen people quit, and then came back and looked the exact same.
But she's not, though, because
Just-
Michael Jordan.
Well, depending on who you ask,
Except to the rules.
that was a suspension.
Exception to the rules.
and
was a
he was still kind of at the top of his game.
Yeah,
she's not the
Aaron
top of
Donald,
her game.
I'm worried about. I'm talking about Aaron Donald. I don't think Aaron Donald's still nice.
Yeah, no,
nice.
he's
I
different.
didn't say he wasn't nice.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he don't love football. He mentally quit football last year.
Yeah. Weezy, you think Serena's coming back?
No, she might come back and play some doubles with some Venus or something like that, but I don't think she should come back and play competitive on a higher level.
She said on Monday, guys, that she hadn't retired from tennis and there's a very high chance of her returning. But she's stated that she wants to break Margaret Court's 24 titles. You got to come back to break that. She already broken the record for the most Grand Slam titles, but it's still something there. And I think she wants to go ahead and get that 24, at least tie it, and then get to a point where she can break it. I think she can still play at a high level to get 2 more big time tournaments and win those.
I feel like that last
Yeah.
tournament she
That was
played
rough.
in.
It's after.
Yeah, like
It's after.
by the time she gets to the championship
Yeah,
round,
she smoked.
she doesn't have
Yeah.
anything left,
It's
and it
just-
showed.
It's just like Chris Paul, watching Chris Paul. Like he'll play very good those first 2 games by the game. Bro, it's hard to put back-to-back games up when you get to a point with so many miles on you. Yeah.
And in tennis, you can't hide.
Yeah.
Because you're out there by yourself.
That's it. Speaking of miles, LeBron James versus Father Time. Thank you, Jeff. LeBron and the Lakers have suffered a frustrating start to the season as they went 2-9. He's in year 20. No one looks the same as they did in year 5, 8, or 10. It's taking a toll on LeBron James. He said he wants to play well into his 40s. Oh, God. Coach, can LeBron James beat Father Time?
Did he say that?
No.
Yeah, he said that.
No, nobody can beat Father Time. Nobody. No. He might play into his 40s, but it'll be a situation where he's a shell of himself. Yeah. It will just hurt his career as far as his numbers because he won't be able to maintain that, man. He just wants to do it so he can play with Bron.
Now he's looking at playing with Bryce. He said he might play until he's 45.
Man,
yeah.
He better not.
I hope not.
He's trying to get that Kareem record all the way out, so nobody gonna catch that. Yeah. So that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Jeff?
Will he? You're asking will he play until he's 45? Probably
in his 40s.
Here's why: because he's still playing 36 minutes.
Yeah.
In year 20.
Yeah.
Let's just be real now. I'm not saying he should be playing 36 minutes in year 20.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have him playing 36 minutes in year 20, but damn it, he's playing 36 minutes in year 20.
Yeah.
So that means he's going to play until he's at least 42. He's going to average 16 points. He's going to be Jordan with the Wizards. He's going to be on the Cavs again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's going to go back to Cleveland, finish his career in Cleveland. You know what I mean? It's already, the story's already written. And, you know.
You and Coach Logan, I'm telling you, y'all making some storybook endings. Weezy, it's your man.
Man, I don't want to see LeBron just go out like that. Like I said, I want to see the GOATs go out as being the GOATs.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching Kobe when he was out there with his daughter just, sitting there.
It was rough to watch.
No, I'm talking about when he was happy.
Oh, when he was watching.
When he was retired.
Yeah.
When he was happy.
He was happy.
Yeah.
That was a different Kobe.
That was a different Kobe. LeBron could be the same way. Just go out there and watch your boys play, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Yeah.
He said, please.
Yeah. He could have left for me after he did the block and everything. He could have left then.
Oh, no.
He got another chip. I know it did.
He got a bubble
chip.
The
bubble chip, but that's what nobody remembers.
Yeah.
Even me.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I don't want to see him go out like right now.
I watch Kobe. Being a Kobe fan, I watch Kobe. Coach Locke watched Dwayne Wade look very bad.
Terrible.
Those last couple of years.
Switching from team to team and shit like that.
No, it was bad.
Wasn't bad.
No, not your damn lie.
That was bad.
That was bad.
When he went back to Miami, he went back to Miami. It wasn't great.
It was bad.
They made the playoffs that year.
It was bad.
But then what
when
compared to
the year when he got traded to Cleveland and it was bad in Cleveland, it was real bad in Cleveland.
Bad.
They
the
traded him
Bulls,
mid-season.
Cleveland, and all of that stuff. That was the same year.
That's what I'm saying. But when he got traded
rough.
that last, I'm not saying it was great, guys. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't AI at Memphis.
Yeah,
we could have been
that was bad.
That was bad.
AI at Memphis was horrible.
We could have done without it.
Yeah, yeah. When I watch Kobe, what?
Yeah, I want to finish his contract.
He spends so much money on his body, y'all. I think he's gonna play well into his 40s because he's been very. I think he'll play till he's 43. Whenever Bryce get there.
Yeah. I think he's going to be there too.
Bryce.
We got LeBron. He's 43.
Bryce is a freshman, right?
Bryce is a freshman at Sierra King.
So you got 4 more years at least.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Because he wants to get the Lakers another title.
He got 3 high school left.
You got 3 high school.
And then another one will be 4.
But that year, by the time
he get there, they throwing that out.
Fresh out of high school.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He's been very vocal about playing well and still playing at a high level. Like Jeff mentioned, he's playing 26, 30 minutes, playing 33 minutes.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's missed a few games, but he really wants to. I think he wants to get his jersey retired in 3 different spaces. So it would be LA, of course, Cleveland, of course, and Miami. Yeah. And I think that's gonna happen. And I think he wants to do a lot in 6 and retire 23 as well there. And I think the only way he'll do that if he plays well into 4 or 3 years in LA.
So if he gets one more chip,
he needs one more chip. Yeah, wearing 6. Yeah.
Do you think he gets that?
I think they're gonna retire both there. Yeah. Because he broke the record there. He's gonna break the record.
He's gonna retire 6 in Miami for sure.
Yeah. They're saying he don't. They're saying he's going to get 6 and 23.
So you think he's gonna get 4 jerseys retired?
Yeah, man.
That's his goal.
That's his goal.
Wow.
And he's done. You gotta realize the accolades and stuff that he's piling up in each franchise. So he's done so much in Miami. What? 2 rings? Two rings in Miami and 2 MVPs.
Yeah.
Then he goes to Cleveland. Of course, God did what he did in Cleveland twice.
Multiple.
He won multiple.
MVPs.
Yeah, multiple. Yeah. 2 MVPs there and a championship there. Then you go to LA, you win a championship,
And you
then
break
you break Kareem's record. He'll probably end up being top 5 in every statistical category.
That he's
He's
gonna be.
already there now.
Yeah.
So does that make him the GOAT?
No,
Oh, shit.
no,
I did
no.
Ooh, Coach
No.
Pod.
Yeah.
I like it.
Get now. Moving right
Coach
along.
Pod. We're going to be here forever when you bring it up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a whole bunch to get up there.
That's a whole bunch.
It's a whole bunch.
That's a whole bunch.
Top
now.
5 in
Hold
every
on.
statistical category.
Kobe could have played into that.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Moving right along to Kyrie Irving after his latest controversy that we will not speak on. Kyrie Irving has been in hot water with a lot of people. So much so that Nike decided to cut ties with Irving, and also he suspended a couple of games in Brooklyn. Is Kyrie Irving still in the hot seat, Coach?
Nah, he's not in the hot seat no more.
Yeah.
It's kind of died down a little bit. He just won't get the exposure that he's used to getting. No, he won't get another Nike contract. He won't get an Adidas contract. He'll just be a free agent unless he goes with Puma.
Puma and Adidas have already reached out.
I see Puma maybe,
Yeah.
but
Puma throw my bag.
yeah,
I don't know where that bag coming from, but Puma throw them back.
Yeah.
but
Because I'm mellow selling now.
the Mellows are a very
Nobody's wearing those.
the kids are wearing
Kids are
Mellows.
wearing those Mellows.
They are wearing
No, I'm
the
talking
Mellows.
about when I say, of course, kids are wearing Steph Curry's, guys.
No, Mellows are selling more than Steph Curry's.
No, it's not true, bro. That's not true.
I see a lot of
Mellow.
Mellows.
I know you don't like them. Those Mellows are actually selling out, Jack.
No, I see kids playing, and what I'm saying is I saw a lot of kids playing in Steph's too.
Yeah, those are Under Armour schools you saw.
No,
I'm
they
talking about just
wasn't.
AAU
No,
teams.
no.
Ain't no
No.
Puma AAU team.
No.
And they playing in the Mellows.
No, Kyrie Irving is gonna get an Adidas, Puma, maybe Li Ning, and he's gonna have free reign to do whatever the hell he wants to do. But he's been a handful, guys. He's the highest selling sneaker guy. It was Kobe, LeBron, Kyrie. Kyrie is over everybody except for Kobe. So the highest selling person as far as a signature sneaker was Kobe. Then it was Kyrie.
He had a nice silhouette.
Yeah, so you lose him, man.
They
Everybody wear the hell out of
Yeah.
Kyrie's. Kobe's still, number one in
don't
that
make 'em.
category, and they don't even make any new Kobe. So these are all aftermarket sneakers. So yeah, man, he's been a handful. Just wasn't worth the squeeze. That's it. But now they're gonna focus in on Ja. Maybe give another guy, one of the younger guys. Jason Tatum's about to get his own Jordan. Yeah, so I mean, just
I think it's too many signature shoes.
it's not that many.
Nah,
This is the most we ever had in history.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Yes,
But you got to realize it's people that
it's more shoe companies.
It's more shoe
They
companies.
need to pump the brakes. We don't need. Russ probably shouldn't have been the one to say it, but he said everybody don't need a signature shoe. Everybody don't deserve a signature.
But he deserved his. What he was doing.
Who doesn't deserve a signature shoe?
Donovan Mitchell.
The whole Adidas lineup.
Now
Except
Trey.
for- except for Dame.
Nah. Donovan Mitchell
Except for
didn't.
Dame.
The only person don't deserve it is Donovan Mitchell. That's it.
Donovan
But you got the China, Li Ning's, Peaks,
I'm
Lou
just doing
Williams.
I'm just
got
doing the major
Nike.
Nike, Adidas, Under Armour.
Oh, no, that's just right.
Puma. It's too many, man.
It's not as many as you think, though.
No, it's not that many.
Jordan has 3.
Jordan has 2.
Jordan has 3. He got Zion, Luka, Russ.
Russ ain't making.
Yeah,
Russ ain't making no shoe.
He just premiered it last night against the Celtics.
Ain't nobody. Listen,
I ain't
bro.
saying about it, but they-
CP still got a shoe coming out. Guess
No,
what? They
CP
not
don't.
selling them.
Huh? It's just too many
He's
signatures.
saying about it,
That's
got one.
only 3 for
That's
Jordan.
only
That's
3.
about normal.
That's 3 for Jordan.
It's always been
Nike
okay.
has KD.
Paul George.
Oh, good God.
Them straight though.
Okay.
People wear them,
I don't want to keep us.
Greek Freak got one.
Greeky Freaky.
and that's it.
Who else?
That's 6. And
That's
Braun.
3.
We didn't say Braun.
That's
That's
okay.
4.
So
That's 4.
that's on par for Nike, though.
It's on par for Nike.
So
If-
that's 10. That's 10 signatures already just by Nike. Because Jordan Brand has 4, and including self is 5. Because there's a new Jordan every year.
that's not the Jordan.
There is a new Jordan.
That's
There's
a team Jordan.
No. Jordan makes a signature shoe
It's
every year.
38. That's the team Jordans, bro.
No, it's not. That's the 1 through 38.
It's the team Jordan. It's not a signature Jordan sneaker.
But it's still only
It's still,
what's it, 7?
It's 10 just by Nike under the Nike umbrella, and I'm leaving out somebody.
Who? There's nobody else.
there's nobody else.
it's gonna be-
Zion.
It's another one. It's 11.
You said no. You said Zion.
Yeah, you said
We're
him.
taking up too much time, but I think it's too many. Too many signature shoes.
That's
We
not-
have 15 players with signature
James Harden
shoes.
got one.
We have 15 players
Well,
with signature
Adidas. Yeah, we ain't even did Adidas.
shoes. Adidas
Trey,
has 5. Trey,
Donovan.
Donovan, Dame, James Harden.
Oof,
Puma has LaMelo, and Kuzma don't count, but Puma has Melo.
J. Cole.
Okay, cool. And then Under Armour has Steph, Joel, and then
That's it.
Clay has whatever that's called.
Nah,
We
come
ain't
on,
counting
I don't-
it. We're not
yeah.
counting
But we're still at
We
17.
saying Melo. We talking about
LaMelo Ball.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. CP debuts a new shoe every year, but they're not selling the Russes, bro. They're just giving
I can
those.
go on Nike app right now and get the Russes if I wanted to. The why not 1.3s?
No, this is what I'm saying. And listen,
1.3.
they make those so teams can have a variety of shoes that are Jordan brand schools. They do that. But then,
not
listen,
disagreeing with you.
yeah, CP had a shoe came out every year.
They stopped making CP and Melo though. They stopped those.
They had to, especially Melo. They stopped because Melo wasn't on the team.
Yeah, but they replaced him.
That's why Lou Will is talking about, I'm finna go play, I'm finna pull up at the Anytime Fitness and kill some locals. Yeah, because Peak is saying, hey, man, to keep on getting this money, you got to go play somewhere. So I'm going to go play at fucking Anytime Fitness.
Louis can't
Shit,
get
we got D Rose. D Rose still making signature shoes.
D Rose ain't put out no. He's retro in shoes, bro. Ain't no new D Rose.
Yeah, here's a new D Rose every year. They have
Bro, the last one that came out last year.
That's what I'm saying. It's last year. It's still a new
We're
deal.
talking about this year. There's not a D Rose.
But the D Rose premieres after the new year.
Stop. No, stop. No, stop, man. Ain't nobody wearing no damn D Rose.
I didn't say whoa. Didn't say anybody was
They're
wearing
not
them.
selling them. They're not selling them. It ain't that many. You gotta realize, people don't realize, bro. Gary Payton had a sneaker. Scottie Pippen, Tim Duncan, KG had a shoe.
Those players had one shoe though. KG had two.
Charles
No,
Unless
he's
you
had
count
an
the
Adidas.
That you count the N1s.
He had Adidas. Vince Carter had a shoe.
Keith Vince Carter had a shoe.
There's a bunch
what
of
I'm saying,
people
like,
had shoes, bro.
It's
Now,
not
what you're
right.
saying
Shout
is,
to Vince Carter.
yeah, what you're saying, you gotta talk to the mic. What you're saying is,
I ain't never used.
yeah, we are. What you're saying is, like, yeah, there's the signature sneaker is a bigger thing now. It just wasn't a big thing back then.
Yeah,
that's
that's
all.
true.
That's what I'm saying. You can say like the Air Up Tempo was a Scottie Pippen shoe. It wasn't the Air Pippen
Bro.
Up Tempo 1.
Yes, it
was
was.
the Air Up Tempo.
No, it was Scottie Pippen
No,
had
Pippen
five
had- he
shoes
had
came
Pippen.
out.
Remember the
he had
white
five
ones?
shoes.
Scottie Pippen, those were never called Scottie Pippens.
Not
They
the-
were
not
called
the
more.
up-tempos.
They were called more up to. He had a signature shoe.
That's
He
what I'm
had,
saying.
he had five
two or
shoes that
three
came
of them.
out.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is now these players have their own.
Chris
shoe.
Webber had a
It's
shoe,
the
right?
Zion 1.
Charles Barkley had a
It's
shoe.
a bigger thing now, though. That's all. It's just a bigger thing. It's, you know what that is? It's evolution. It's evolution. As we evolve on to the next and our last topic, it is Coach Prime leaving the HBCUs and Jeff very bitter. And by the time you hear this, Coach Prime has completed one of the most heralded runs in HBCU history. He signed a 5-year, $30 million deal to become the head man at Colorado. His team at Jackson State favored by, I think, 16 points as they play in the Celebration Bowl against North Carolina State. It's North Carolina Central. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He's bringing his luggage with him, and it's Louis, Jeff.
Louis luggage.
It is Louis.
Shout out to Prime.
Coach, what's the floor ceiling for Coach Prime at Colorado?
The floor ceiling, Prime has to win a Pac-12 championship. Not the first year, not saying that, but while he's there, because of all the expectations he's bringing, all of the noise he's bringing, all the recruits he's going to be getting, if he doesn't win a Pac-12 championship, I don't think it'll be successful because his whole thing is I'm a winner. Everywhere I've gone, I've won.
Yep.
Which
Which
is
is
true. So if he goes to Colorado and doesn't win a Pac-12 championship, I don't think it's considered what he wanted it to be.
Coach Prime wins a Pac-12 championship by 2025.
That's 3 years.
I can see that because the Pac-12 are losing
They're losing
their
two.
top dogs.
Yeah. By 2024, USC and
It's UCLA. ain't it?
UCLA, I think.
Yeah, they both go to the big, whatever you call it, the Big Ten.
Yeah, Big
Yeah.
Ten debut in 2024.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Pac-12 is up for grabs.
Yeah,
It's
don't-
Oregon and Utah.
Yeah,
Arizona
what about
State, maybe.
Utah?
And Oregon, because
Yeah.
they always going to recruit at a high
Right.
level.
Yeah.
But yeah. Jeff?
I got nothing to say, man.
You ain't got nothing to say?
Nah, shout out to Prime.
Yeah.
Shout out to everything has been said. I want, I just, one day, shout out to him.
I'm telling you, he'll be in the college football playoffs in 2025. It ain't no doubt what he'll do.
Yeah, 'cause they'll have 12 teams by then.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I ain't think about that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they
and if
have
he win a
12
Pac-12, he definitely be in.
I think you shorten him a year. I think with the transfer portal, with him bringing the kids he's bringing now.
2 years?
Yeah.
2024?
Yeah, 2 years.
That's
Yeah, they'll win 6 games next year. 6, maybe 7 games next year. Total. 6 or
Total,
7 games
yeah.
total next year. And then they'll be in contention to win the conference championship 2024. Because here's why.
2 people will be gone. They'll be gone.
The two big teams. 2 reasons. The 2 big teams. Two of the bigger teams. USC and UCLA are gone. The conference will be up for grade. He just has to beat Oregon.
So do y'all want to put that on the board?
That's too far of a distance. But I do think in 2024, with the way he
hit on
recruits,
Coach.
the way he recruits, and
yes.
the way the transfer, look how many kids in that transfer portal.
Yeah.
You can turn the team around and just like that.
Yeah.
And him going into
USC did it this year.
Yeah. Him going into a living room and getting one of them 5-star kids that's disgruntled and bringing them to Colorado.
Yeah.
Turn over quick.
And you got to realize this is a real life Truman Show. Like they are following his every step from everything that he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't want to be a part of that? If you're a kid, they look at that and they're like, I'm gonna be on TV. They're gonna do this, and they're gonna get the best of the best of Nike because now they're gonna be a premier athlete. And the only thing is,
No, he's not.
No, he can't do that.
No, he's
Try
not.
his best.
He
not
cannot
gonna
do
it.
that.
He's not. He ain't got.
He pulled that shit at Jackson State. He can't do that at Colorado. It's too much money. No, buddy. Nah, he gonna have to wear that Nike shit. And he have to wear it with pride.
And he's gonna wear it with pride.
He's gonna wear the hell out of it. He's gonna have to now.
He already got his
outside
prime
of the stuff,
hoodies.
he's gonna do his Under Armour Prime stuff. I get that, but every kid is gonna pull up like that. I don't think that there's a better recruiter in the country other than Kirby Smart, of course Nick Saban, and then it's Prime.
Yeah, if this staff he put together as good as they say it is, cause he just gonna manage the team. He gonna keep the boys motivated. He gonna keep the boys ready. And manage the team. If this staff is good and this OC can coach and that defensive coordinator can coach, the sky's the limit for dude.
Yep. And then you got a school that's been looking to invest into a winner, and now they're going out. They're rolling out the red carpet. He's about to do a bunch of different stuff that they're talking about within the next couple of weeks as far as, advancing the Colorado athletic department and what they're doing. The sky's the limit. And if I'm a kid and I'm one of those type kids some of these kids can't go and play for him because he's a little too, I wouldn't say rough on the kids, but he's very transparent about what's going on. If you can't play, you're not going to play. If you're going to do this, you're gone, So a lot of kids can't play for him, but it's going to be some kids that'll jump in that portal or decide to come over there being a high school kid and one of those top kids. Man, he's going to win. He's going to win fast, too. I think he'll win fast.
I'm most excited to see how his son plays quarterback on a different level.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine.
I think Prime leaves by 2025 as well, too.
Yeah.
You think he wants to go NFL?
No. He'll never do the NFL. He don't have. It's too much.
Yeah.
Like
He can't
he
do the
wants the
same
power.
thing.
Yeah. I think he'll go. I think he'll come to the SEC by 2025. And I do not want to see him in the SEC.
Unless
he needs to go to the
Florida.
ACC. Yeah, he can go to the ACC.
Can you imagine someone like Auburn?
Nah. He don't want to go to Auburn. I'm telling you,
What if
that dude
Alabama?
is gonna be. He gonna be the one.
What if we go to Alabama when Nick Saban
The
retires?
only reason he
they
could,
gonna do that?
only reason I wouldn't be surprised if he did eventually go to Auburn because they're Under Armour.
They Under Armour. Yeah. He got a lifetime contract with them. Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
That's why I think he's going to fight to get that.
And he won't.
I
And
said
he'll
he win.
lose.
I'm not saying he
It's
win.
too much money.
Yeah.
That Power 5. Like,
of course.
Yeah. Unless it's Under Armour. Because Under Armour left UCLA. They just quit in the middle of the deal.
I ain't never seen no shit
I ain't
like
never
that.
seen no shit like that.
that was
then
wild.
Jordan came in.
Souped him up.
Yeah, souped him up.
Well, does he have enough power to have two?
No.
To have two?
No, you can't do that.
Can't, yeah,
You can't do that. He did that at Jackson State though. They were a.
No, he got rid. Wasn't two.
It was Nike.
He got him out of there.
He got.
It
They
wasn't
were
two.
Nike. He was like,
Got him
man,
out of there.
They were a Nike program in
They
the
were a
Jackson
Nike
State.
program at Jackson State. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a different Nike
Oh yeah.
program.
Oh
though.
yeah.
Different
No.
contract.
Yeah,
It's like a
different contract.
subcontract.
Yeah, you can buy yourself out of that one. That
Yeah.
Colorado buying
Ain't
out.
no way.
Nah, ain't getting out of that one.
Nah.
And that is the 2022 year in review, guys. We will be back next week with another action-packed episode. What we're talking about, who knows?
Build the suspense, cameraman.
Goodness gracious. You don't get it.
Yeah, no. Tweet us with questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment and give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Don't rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Just tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Weezy,
Everything paid for.
Coach Locke,
Get a drummer song.
Jeff,
Camera's always on, brother.
cameraman. The revolution will be podcasted. We are out.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcast. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.
The revolution will be podcasted.